Hi, Teresa here with Grow Financial and Associates. Today I am here with Kurt Hall, who is the fire chief here at New Kingstown Fire Company, and we just had daylight savings time just a few weeks ago, and we wanted to touch base on the importance of checking your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. So I'm going to go ahead and let you share a little bit about that and the importance and just the different detectors that there are out there, if you could.
Certainly. On the market nowadays, smoke alarm similar to this here has a 10-year battery. So we don't have to worry about replacing the batteries for about 10 years. And that's pretty much the life of the detector as well. So at the 10-year time span, it's time to replace the whole thing.
Okay.
If you look at the detector itself, it does have a base that attaches to your wall or ceiling. The detector itself comes off, and it's pretty much on the back here. This red tab comes off when you would activate it, but it's sealed up, so you really can't get in there and change the battery on these. Some of the earlier models have access that you would have a 9-volt battery, or even some of them have the AA batteries on them. So there's different things out there. A lot of times, what we recommend is at least put the date that you installed it.
Okay.
Maybe just use a Sharpie and put it on the back or right on the side or something like that, so you know. Yeah. How good's our memory? 10 years from now,
Terrible.
It's like,
Yeah.
Is it still good or not? So
Good tip.
Yeah, that's a good tip. They don't recommend painting this, and just normal vacuuming the house. Take and reach up and just take a vacuum and brush it off.
Oh.
It does collect dust from time to time, just like everything else in the house.
Okay.
So just take and vacuum the screen off on the front of it, and you should be good in regards to that.
Awesome. Okay, great.
There are several different models of smoke alarms that are available. So if you go to a big box store, whatever your favorite is, you look for smoke alarms. There's a couple different kinds of manufacturers, but maybe what the general public doesn't know is that they have different types of smoke alarms. Some of them are smoke alarm, some of them are a combination detector, which are smoke and combination carbon monoxide.
Okay.
And some of them are just a heat detector.
Okay.
So smoke alarm, it's going to activate with smoke.
Got it.
Heat detector, it's going to go off of rate of rise. So it's going to be mounted on your wall or ceiling. Heat detector is good for your kitchen.
Okay.
All right. Smoke alarm's not to tell you that your dinner is ready to go. But heat alarm probably would be better in like a garage where your car would be at, or in a kitchen where you're cooking things. So it's not going to go off falsely.
Okay.
And then also you have some differences. If you have a newer home, your smoke detectors are all hardwired. So you actually have a wire that attaches to this and runs to all the other detectors in the house. So if one detector would go off, they're all going to go off.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind when you're purchasing. Not always is the higher priced smoke alarm the best thing on the market.
Okay.
So there's a lot of confusion sometimes with that.
Okay. And so you suggest getting a smoke detector, just a smoke detector,
Yes.
and a carbon monoxide detector.
Separate carbon monoxide. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
This particular model here is a battery powered smoke alarm. So there is a removable battery in the back.
Okay.
This one does not have anything on it as far as a digital display.
Okay.
You can buy a actual plug-in to plug into a wall electrical outlet.
Okay.
And there would be a digital display on the front of it. That's probably one of the best ones to buy, so you can see if there is an actual reading in your house
Okay.
when the alarm activates.
So this one does not give you a reading.
This one does not.
The one that you're talking about that you would plug in actually has a reading
Yes.
on it. Okay.
So
Perfect.
we do recommend, the fire departments do recommend a separate smoke carbon monoxide alarm aside from the detector itself, the smoke detector.
Okay, great. With that, I do just want to touch base very quickly. This time of the year, and like you said, daylight savings time, spring and fall, a good time to either create, if you don't have one already, or go over and just refresh memory on a family plan for a fire escape.
Yeah, all your family members in your house should be aware of the exits to your house. not only the exit that you normally use, like coming and going daily, but a secondary exit if for some reason the primary exit would be blocked by fire or smoke or heat,
Okay.
that you would have a second way out.
Okay.
The other thing is to have a location that your family can meet outside,
Yes.
whether it's, swing set in the backyard, neighbor's house or something like that, so everybody can go to that one location and make sure that everyone's accounted for.
That's great. And
But the other side of that is once you're out of the house, do not go back in, for any
That's
reason
great.
at all.
Love it. Okay, great. Thank you so much. That was very helpful. I learned a lot, actually. So I appreciate you taking the time and
Yes.
going over that with us. And we are going to go ahead and share a link here to the new Kingstown Fire Company, their website, and just a little bit more information on all of this that we went over today. So thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate your time.